Ban the box legislation does not completely ban all background checks for employers. In Washington state, for example, employers are not permitted to ask about an applicant's criminal background history during the initial application process. However, once an employer determines that an employee is otherwise qualified for a position, then they may inquire as to that individual's criminal background history. Additionally, ban the box legislation nationwide does contain many exceptions and permissions for certain types of employers to conduct criminal background checks during the initial application process. In Washington state, for example, certain employers, such as those who require unsupervised conduct with children or at-risk adults, those in the law enforcement industry, and those in financial services, are permitted to conduct background checks at the beginning of the application process. Washington state is the 31st state to adopt some form of ban the box legislation, and the 11th state to implement that legislation to private employers. We're seeing a rise in ban the box legislation nationwide because it's currently believed that this type of legislation will assist to decrease recidivism rates amongst criminal offenders and assist to rehabilitating them into society by helping them gain access to and maintain gainful employment. Employers should view ban the box legislation not as a hindrance, but as an opportunity to review and ensure that their job descriptions are complete and accurate for every position for which they are interviewing. Specifically, through the enforcement of ban the box legislation, these job descriptions will come under significant scrutiny in Washington for determining whether or not an applicant is in fact qualified for a position before an employer looks at their criminal background history.